Rightio. Square numbers, square numbers, square numbers, square numbers, square numbers. When I teach Surds, because we look at it again in year 11 in the advanced course, when I teach Surds in year 11, I begin by ranting and ranting and ranting over and over again about square numbers. My year 11s thought that I actually go to sleep by muttering square numbers, square numbers, square numbers to myself. Okay, square numbers are vitally important when we're working with Surds, especially when we want to simplify them. So what's a square number? Really simply, we don't bother with 1 because it's a trivial case and doesn't actually add anything to our knowledge. So we start with 2. 2 squared is 4, so 2 times 2 is 4. 3 squared is 9, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 squared is 16, 4 times 4 is 16. We can keep on going. Forget the dinging in the background, folks. It's a busy time. These numbers, of course, go on forever. We get 8 squared, 9 squared, 10 squared, 11 squared, 12 squared, all the way as far as you like. All these numbers on the right-hand side are what are called square numbers. They're square numbers because they come about as the result of a whole number being squared. Okay, another way to think about square numbers, I can put 4 dots in a perfect square. I can put 9 dots in a perfect square. I can't put any number between 4 and 9 dots in a perfect square though. If I get a 5th dot, it's going to have to either be like an odd one out or I can't make a perfect square out of it. Same with 16, 25, so 16 dots, 4 dots by 4 dots, 25, 5 dots by 5 dots. It's another reason why they're called square numbers. Squared there, square here. Squared there, squared here. The square numbers are vitally important for our work with Surds. We're going to see how all this comes together in later videos, but that's it for now.